Bonjour YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I am Neuralex and this is gonna be my reaction for episode 32 of Death Note called Selection. If you are new to Neuralex Live, please subscribe. You can even click the bell to make sure you do not miss my next video. So Near escaped the SPK headquarters by dropping loads of money over the rioters. Aizawa finally made the call and gave Near some informations. He then told Light that he would put him and Misa under surveillance again. As Demigawa is asking money on television to build a Kira temple, he is killed by Teru Mikami, the new owner of the Death Note that Light selected and had Misa transfer over him. Is it gonna be enough to bring the suspicions down from the rest of the task force? I guess we're about to find out. Selection, here we go. Only 5 episodes left. Teru Mikami, that we see in the intro. Are you worried?
Delete. Delete.
So I think he has the eyes too, huh? Or maybe that's just... No, he has the eyes.
Teru Mikami was a child with a strong sense of justice. Teru had been through and seen far worse miseries and even witnessed death.
Oh. I like the music playing. Selection. Breakfast, coffee, wash your face, brush your teeth. Bullying.
In this world, there is only good and evil. Every human being, without exception, ends up falling into one category or the other.
All right.
As class president, I strive to achieve great things for my fellow students. But there were always enemies.
No! Stop! Let go of me, please!
Bullying sucks.
Evil has to be confronted.
What do you want, nerd?
There were times when it seemed evil would triumph over good.
Thank you, Teru.
Hearing those words of gratitude from the victims made me want to save them again and again. I was able to stand up for my sense of justice.
That's it.
Middle school was another matter entirely. The more I confronted evil, the more enemies I had to face.
Whoa. Ah, breaking the glasses is the worst thing.
But for justice to triumph, it requires action. I had to delete evil.
Delete.
The person who understood my hopes and remained my ally was the woman who raised me on her own. Rather, it used to be my mother.
But now it's Kira?
Not everything in the world is going to work the way you want it to. What do you think you're proving getting hurt like this? Some things will never change.
My mother was wrong. She didn't side with justice. She was one of those who deserved to be deleted.
What?
4 of the worst delinquents from my school lost control of their car while they were joyriding. One bystander was killed as well. That bystander was my mother. All the people I resented had been deleted. At first, I was terrified.
What? What?
Wouldn't everyone in my class be happier now that they were gone?
That's another sociopath.
There will always be consequences for evil deeds. That is the way the world is. Evil must be deleted.
Delete, delete, delete.
I saw that there will always be those who have no reason to exist, whose very existence is a threat to society. And the closer they grew to adulthood, the less likely it was that they would ever reform. They could only be deleted.
Delete, delete.
Every time I judged someone as evil, they would soon be taken care of. Was it coincidence? Then someone must take it upon themselves to punish evil. That's why I became a prosecutor.
Ah, makes sense that he's a prosecutor.
And then God came before me. Wasn't coincidence. It was divine justice. God had been watching me.
God has been watching.
I started to frequent places where God was bound to be watching. And then it happened.
It happened? Oh.
God recognized me, as I had always hoped. It doesn't matter if I can't hear his voice. I shall figure out what Kira wants and carry out his will. Delete.
How far in advance did Light plan this? Like, chose him and planned and switched this. Like, delete.
Delete.
Delete. Delete. Reminds me of Matt Hardy in WWE wrestling. Delete. 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 Whatever.
Mikami made the choice to kill Demagawa himself, but now there's no spokesperson. Kira needs a voice, and at the moment, I can't make any moves myself.
Nope.
We need a spokesperson to spread his word to the people. Then I will take the initiative.
He's chosen a new spokesperson to take Demagawa's place.
Oh.
That woman.
Oh, that's her?
This is Kiyomi Takeda from News 6. Starting today, it will be my duty to spread the word of Kira accurately and quickly.
Sweet. Kira's got good taste. Choosing Taki was a good idea.
Was it?
That's the girl that Light dated in university.
That makes him look more guilty now.
This could actually make things easier. I can definitely use her, but I'll have to find a way to contact her soon.
Okay.
I had a chance to meet her when I was part of a debate program she was hosting. Her attitude changed subtly when Kira's name was mentioned. She had a uniquely rigid sense of justice that I could identify with. She clearly supports Kira, but it's more than that. She thinks like Kira.
What? That's insane. Something's gonna go wrong.
It'd be too suspicious for Kira to choose an ex-girlfriend as his representative. Maybe I'm thinking about this too much.
Maybe.
I was thinking we could make use of Kiyomi Takeda. She and I were actually dating for a little while.
So he admits it. He has no intention to hide the connection.
Nope.
She's in contact with Kira somehow. I think our best bet is to use that connection to find a way to Kira through her. She'll meet with me if I ask her to.
She'll meet with me if I ask her to.
But the real challenge will be to get her to help us find and arrest Kira. We used to talk about a lot of different topics while we were in college, and one thing was clear. She worships Kira.
Yeah.
We might be able to use that to our advantage. I'll reveal that I've joined the police and ask her what we can do to help Kira further. We can convince her to assist us as long as we pretend it's for Kira's benefit.
Oh.
If you don't mind, I'd like to listen in on your conversation with Miss Takeda.
Of course. That's fine with me. If she lets slip something about Kira, it would be best if more than one of us was listening.
Aizawa like trying to corner him, but like Light is always like, oh yeah, no problem. Of course you can do that. Of course you should do this. Of course you should listen to my phone call.
Kiyomi, this is Light Yagami.
Light?
I have a favor to ask you.
A favor?
You're the woman the whole world is watching right now, so it might not be possible.
Don't play innocent and humble with me, Light. You wouldn't have called if you didn't think it was possible to see me.
I wanted to talk to you again, but I never had the chance. And now it looks like our jobs have brought us together. Call me crazy, but I feel like this is fate.
Really, Light?
Our job.
I'm working with the police now. That was part of what I wanted to talk to you about.
I may be able to help you, depending on what you're asking for.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, are you gonna tell Misa you're going on a date with
Well, okay
a
then.
TV
After
star?
tonight's breakfast is finished.
A hotel room.
The last I heard, you were still living with Miss Amane. Are things not going too well on the home front?
Oh.
Well, to be honest, Misa's just not intelligent enough to be my partner.
Mochi. I appreciate that you're doing everything for me, but it's been 5 days now. But don't you think most people would start saying I'm cheating on him? Oh, he'd be so jealous.
Oh.
This woman's supposed to be the second Kira. But could it really be this unbelievably stupid girl?
No, Mello is. You're losing your time now because she's not the second Kira anymore.
I have an announcement that comes directly from Kira. His words are to become the new law of the world. But he will also not forgive those who live wastefully and refuse to use their abilities to contribute to the betterment of society.
Kira's gonna kill lazy people now?
You're taking this too far, Mikami. It's too early to be making those kinds of statements.
Wow. Yeah, he's a bit too extreme. Is it me or I have like a bad feeling about this?
I missed you. I'm sorry, it's just... Anyway, please sit down.
Wow, Light is playing the big game there. Look at him like all seductive and...
How's it going?
The mood's perfect.
That's not what I meant.
Please excuse me. Kira.
She just said it's Kira.
Kira's contacting her directly?
What?
Hello. No, I'm with a friend right now.
If luck is on my side, I can get on the phone myself.
Someone who requests a private meeting with Kira's spokesperson. I'd like to speak with him if I may.
He said that he wants to speak to you.
Oh.
She's passed the phone to Light. It could be dangerous if he's the real thing.
Who am I speaking to?
5 pages on November 26th?
You're God!
You're doing well, Mikami.
You're being watched at the moment.
Yes. But how
Exactly.
can I trust you're the real Kira. What's that? Sakura TV?
Quick, let's check it out.
What?
No matter what it might take.
Yeah.
You're even better than I expected.
What? He's removing the bugs?
I don't understand.
Listen, Kiyomi. I am the real Kira.
Da.
Light is Kira?
Yes.
Listen, I won't allow you to ask Kiyomi who I am. You don't need to know my identity.
I'll leave the rest to you, God.
Oh man, he
Do you
calls him
understand?
God.
I am Kira. The man who is on the phone is one of my followers who I've shared my power with.
I can't believe it's you.
Oh my god, look at her eyes.
The only man I ever felt a connection with. And now, to find out you're Kira...
Please, join me, Kiyomi.
Oh man.
Be the goddess of the new world.
Oh, Light.
What's gonna happen with Misa? Like,
Light, are you okay?
Yeah. From now on, I'm gonna pretend to be dating her.
delete. Oh my god. He's on fire. That new owner, he's on fire. It's like he's acting a bit too fast, but like Light turns that around to his advantage, and now he's on a better situation. But like, what, he's gonna pretend to date her? Misa's gonna go nuts. Misa's gonna go insane. Oh! I'm slightly conflicted by what Light is doing right now because it feels like he's involving too much people and just trusting those persons like almost blindly. Of course, they're both Kira worshippers, so it makes sense that they would do stuff for the cause. But still, Misa is not intelligent enough to be my partner. Ouch! Ouch! What an asshole he is. But yeah, we did not see Near in that episode too, that's the thing. So Mello is watching Misa, but like for nothing. Like, it's been 5 days, but can that woman really be the second Kira? She was, but you got there too late. Now she's just a sexy supermodel stuck at home waiting for his man while he's fake dating another girl. Oh man. And that's the thing, Misa doesn't remember anything because she doesn't have the Death Note anymore. So for her, it won't make like, oh no, she's gonna go crazy. She's gonna go crazy, and then she'll do something bad. And then we haven't heard the last of Nier and Mello, so they're gonna come into this also. Plus, that new Kira, that new owner, who seems to be maybe a little too much proactive in his approach. Like, it's fine, like, Light turned that around so far, but I don't know, I feel like he's gonna go too late. And who was all those people he was deleting at the end of the episode? Like, delete, 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 delete. Something bad is gonna happen. Like, I feel it in my guts. I feel it. Anyway. I guess we'll have to wait a little bit to find out. Anyway, that was my reaction for episode 32 of Death Note. Please tell me what you thought about it in the comments below. Give this video a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Neuralex. Check out full-length watch-along reactions on Patreon. Join my Discord and check out my merch. Thank you again for watching this. I am Neuralex, and until we meet each other again, guys, stay safe.